Dream clients. Now, are you guys ready for another episode? Because we are ready to bring it. We are bringing you week 7, and we are talking today about products and services and how they marry with your dream clients or don't, and how to kind of correct that and fix that. So we want to make sure that there is this great alignment between what you're offering and what your client is really looking for, what they want, and what you ultimately are going to bring them that they absolutely need.
Artistry Gold, we pride ourselves in the finest craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. We're a family-owned business located in the heart of downtown Red Deer at 5001 50th Street. With all of our repairs and custom work being done here on site, we're able to provide you with the highest level of customer service and expertise. All of our diamonds are hand-selected, whether we're traveling to Antwerp, Belgium, or we're bringing you in a selection to choose from. With 3 generations of jewelry trade experience combined with an elegant, comfortable environment, we strive to make your jewelry shopping experience stress-free with good old-fashioned customer service. You can find us at artistryandgold.ca or give us a call at 403-343-6544. We look forward to seeing you soon at Artistry and Gold.
Mika's Birdhouse in Sherwood Park. It's 9718 Orange Road. You can also get a hold of us at 780-416-4435 or on our website, www.mikasbirdhouse.com.
Hi, I'm Janine and this is Ian, and we're the owners of Mika's Birdhouse.
Dream clients. Now, are you guys ready for another episode? Because we are ready to bring it. We are bringing you week 7, and we are talking today about products and services and how they marry with your dream clients or don't, and how to kind of correct that and fix that. So we want to make sure that there is this great alignment between what you're offering and what your client is really looking for, what they want, and what you ultimately are going to bring them that they absolutely need. Juicy stuff. Love it. Ian, it's such a pleasure always to see you. It's always such a pleasure.
We're ready.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing very, very well.
Excellent.
Very well on this crispy cold morning.
It's a nice morning. It's good Canadian weather.
Oh, it does feel like Canadian weather.
That's
back
what
into
makes
the Arctic.
us all like this.
Yeah. Back into the Arctic. How's your week been?
It's been steady. It's been steady. Good news is that the lease has been signed. Keys should be delivered today sometime, we hope. Rumor has it. As long as everything goes according to plan, that's where we'll be at.
That is fantastic. Yay!
Yay,
The
yes.
expansion continues.
Absolutely. The drama of it all. Okay.
Oh, the drama, the excitement, the wonder, the fear that comes up, all of it. It's just beautiful,
Fear?
that process.
I mean, there's something I need to be scared of?
Why, hello, beautiful entrepreneur.
You amazing business owners, I know that you are wondering what your dream client now is about, but really this is the crux of it. We're talking about brand identification. What makes you you and sets you aside from every one of your competitors, that puts you in your own unique space? Who are you? Brand identification is what makes you unique. If you know who you are as a brand, you know your value proposition, you know exactly how to articulate that, and it puts you as your own in your space. You are no longer in the competitive space. You are uniquely you. Brand identification in itself is crucial for marketing, and marketing is psychology. So if you understand these things, you can get really far in your business. My value proposition is I understand people and patterns on human behavior like very few. I have a very unique insight that translates both in personal and business, and I bridge those. I bring something very, very unique to a market, and I'm so excited to bring that to you. Over these 12 weeks of your dream client now, it is literally about branding you, figuring out the marketing, how to speak to them, how to give your client exactly what they want. So if we are able to really communicate who we are well, trust me, it resonates with the people that are looking for what you're offering. And then it's not about sales anymore because you're giving them exactly what they want. It is so crucial to really understand who you are, what you bring, what your special thing is, because trust me, you all have one, what your unique thing is, and then how to articulate that, who your ideal client is, and how to give them exactly what they want. This is what Dream Client Now does. We talk about all of these issues. We work through all of these issues, and we get you to a point where you are blue ocean. You are selling through the story of who you are, and you are identifying with your ideal clients. Your 5-star clients, the ones that you dream of and the ones that dream of you and that are so excited to wake up every day and discover that you're there for them. Those clients. And there's lots of them out there looking for you right now, but they don't know you're there. Dream Client Now is a program set up to really help you identify who you are in your own space. Take you out of this red ocean that's all shark infested and bring you into a beautiful blue ocean of smooth sailing. Until you're on board. And you should be on board because honestly, your company deserves this, and your clients are begging for it. Wow, we have an awesome journey ahead, and I am super excited to bring that to you. Dream Client Now. Sign up below. No, let's hope
Thank
not.
God.
Let's hope not. There should be nothing that you should be fear of.
Here, I
afraid
thought I
of.
was being smart.
Inevitably, fear comes up because it's part of a process of change, right? Always.
Oh, yeah.
So we got keys this week. Expansion continues.
Correct.
I love that your vision is coming into more fruition and into light. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Do tell, how did designing your dream client go?
Didn't work a lot on it. I did do a little bit here and there.
Yep.
I my whole thing is that all I want is people to be curious. That is kind of what my favorite clients are all about. As long as they're curious, eh? I'm
Curious
cool
in
after
what
that.
way?
And curious?
Yeah.
Curious about everything to do with their animal, or curious everything. Just curious. What's so cool about this feeder? Well, and here we go. Or why is that built like that? Or why is the bird doing that? Or what, and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes I know the answer, sometimes I don't, but it's always fun to figure it out, and we can figure it out with them right then and there. So it's that's my favorite my favorite. What
I
I
think, go ahead.
what my least favorite is kind of that kind of relationship or that interaction where the guy comes in, you know, I want that. Here's my
transaction.
$5. Hey,
The transaction versus the servicing and the relationship that you develop with a great client.
yeah, exactly. Like we need those guys. We need those guys that come in and just do the whatever, and they're not interested in really having a conversation or even talking to you that much. We need those guys too, but you know, I my favorites are the ones that are, you know, kind of awestruck and wondered and, you know, trying to figure stuff out. And, you know, that's what I liked.
That's actually, I find that open clients, so the ones that are curious, are the ones you really do want to have, because they're the ones that you connect with the most. They're the ones that, those are the clients that really help you have that relationship and the repeat business and the referrals and all those wonderful things are because those clients are really well connected.
Yeah.
Right. We have this great connection. We have this compassion with them. They have this compassion with us. They have this open curiosity, and it's wonderful, that relationship. Love it. Definitely, when you have a chance, finish out the work.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have it right here.
Yeah, and I understand. Like this is the joys of being in business. Like we have so many hours in a day, and as much as we can make time, because it's true, we make time for the priorities that we have and the things that we feel is a priority. There are also things that sometimes just can't always be completed, but it doesn't mean it gets left on the back burner forever. So
no, it's
I know you. You're not a back burner forever. I know
it's right there.
You're not a back burner forever guy at all.
No.
So I have the utmost faith that you will finish off that assignment and it will be fantastic for you. And it really, the whole point of designing your dream client is you have a very clear vision of what you're going to be drawing into your business on a regular basis and why you're drawing that in. And that kind of leads us into this week, because we've done lots of work with figuring out what our client is looking for, who we are looking for as that dream client. And now this week, we're talking about the alignment of that client with the products we have. So the exercise, the first exercise that you have in your portal, I love it because it really talks about what pain points, which we've asked our clients a few weeks ago in our survey, we've asked, you know, what were some of the things that you found that really worked great? What were some of the things you found really tough? What was the biggest struggle that you were experiencing or the biggest problem? And that's why you came and saw me, right? So through these questions, we have a lot of answers to be able to make sure that our products are aligning with that client, our products or service, right?
There you go.
Your dream client now. Do you know what that even means? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Creating the most amazing experience for the person that walks in your door so that they are so excited to scream your name, to bring more people to you, to give you everything you could have ever dreamed of with your company. Do you know what that means for you? For them, that means a great product or service, a great experience. But for you, that means a great experience too, but it means more money. It means referrals. It means repeat business. And it means joy in what you are actually doing. It's alignment with what you do and how you serve and how you get compensated for that. Isn't that great? And what a world we live in when everybody is connected.
And right now, like I said earlier, one of the biggest things we're working with right now is we do have to reinvent our business. But we're not reinventing a new, we have to retool our business right now to to maintain or to keep up with our strategic outcomes that we have planned. But we also have to retool a little bit to manage within the environment of what the paradigm of society's change. Like
how you're going to serve your customers.
Absolutely. But
yes, and that's part of the next section of what we do.
Yeah, and that's something, and I appreciate that. I totally will never diminish what you do, and I appreciate that, and I have a lot of value for it. But I'm also saying that we're running parallel programs. So we're running parallel programs. I'm interested because I can learn stuff from people, but I'm not interested in learning
publicly. I'm
not interested in, and I also still, you and I have chatted and we've talked about all sorts of superficial stuff and real stuff, but we also want to talk about, well, okay, so so here it is. There's a service that you offer and a coaching process that you offer, and you just fell into my lap, and here you are. You're this person who coaches, and you're very personable. You're a really nice person and really good to talk to. But I don't know if I want to make you my guru at this point. I don't know if because I didn't go looking for that, but you're there, and I'm interested to know what and I'm interested in working with you or learning a lot more about you. But as you can tell, I'm also a lot of I'm also skeptical in a lot of ways because I don't know if we're running on at the same speed or at the same page right now. And as much as because I know you're running a business and I am running a business, and those businesses have to coincide with each other to be able to be able to complement each other in the right way. Now, what exactly is my needs? Well, you don't know. You have an assumption of what my needs are, but you don't know. But you know what your needs are, and your needs are to sell your process and your service and your process, and then it's then if somebody doesn't want your product or saying, well, that's, I like you, but I'm not too sure if this is exactly what I want to buy right now. You give me, oh, well, that's why would nobody want this right now? What's wrong with it? But it's no different than me selling you a diamond ring. You say, well, you know what? I want a ring, but that's not the style I want. I want it to be a little bit different. And when I'm saying, well, this is what I asked. This is what you must take. And that becomes, from the customer perspective, it becomes a little bit frustrating because it's a different program in mind, and I think you have the right tools, I believe. But I also, and I had that conversation with James here last time he was here. He had this plan of setting up these chairs, and he must interview and ask these questions, and I'm like, James, it ain't me, man. It doesn't serve the flavor of my business, and I'm not willing to change the flavor today. I'm willing to talk about it and create a strategic plan to follow a new process, but right now, that ain't it. And so I kind of twisted his arm to say, well, let's not do the sit in the chair kind of conversation. Let's just, and then he set up in a different spot, and he had to ask questions, and he's interviewing, and you probably saw half of that and whatever it is.
I did.
Kind of, it's a little cringy for me, but it's great for him. I haven't even looked at it, honestly. I clicked on it and turned it off because I was busy. I got busy, but anyways, here's me going on about process, and it's just a little bit overwhelming at this point because it doesn't fit into what my plans are for my business. It fits into what your plans are. Do that. So I totally understand where you're at, but where the disconnect is I am not sure of what I necessarily need out of coaching at this point. I am not, I'm not against more business, obviously, but I'm not looking for a mass track of people running into my store. I'm looking for the right people coming into my store. And how do I access those people? Well, I don't access them from mass media. I access them from positioning within the community and positioning them within the way I do business. Positioning, like, a customer walks in the door and I find that person to be, a good ambassador for what I might do, and I may spend a little bit more time dealing with that person and communicating with that person, because I know they might only be spending $100, but they just intuitively, they have a huge strategic outcome for the value of bringing people just like them into my business. But I'm not going to say, hey, I know you look like a nice person, you look like a nice lady, I want to attract nice ladies in my store, everybody must be just like you. Or you go tell everybody about that, and that's how I advertise. It's a different way of marketing. So when you're talking about the presentation of ourselves within the community, again, it's private, and I know you get that. It doesn't fit what you're doing with me, or what I can potentially see you do with me, does not connect with TVU. Is not the same thing. And that's probably the disconnection that I've talked myself into right there.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Because I see your value as different than what TVU's value is. TVU's value is visual. It's like, hey, come take pictures of fancy jewelry or pretty jewelry, and pictures of walking through the
Mine is traditionally more behind the scenes.
Yes. And that is not, like, now, Bird Guy, and I don't want to pick on Bird Guy, but Bird Guy, it fits perfectly within the scenes of what you're doing, because within that format, because it's visual, it's also emotional in a different way than jewelry, and it's also, it's nature, and it's a different clientele, it's a different market, and people are sitting there looking at, oh, well, this guy, he has a passion for life and birds and blah, blah, blah. I don't have a passion for gold. Like, some guy came in here a little while ago and talking about gold, and he wants to keep talking about gold. I'm like, gold is a commodity. It's like wood to a carpenter to me. Like, it's just something that I use.
It is a commodity, yes.
So I'm not sitting there like, oh, I got the bug of gold. Like, he kept talking about he's got the gold bug. And I'm like, it means diddly squat to me that you got the gold bug, or about the stuff. It's just a job. But he didn't understand that. He still left, and he didn't understand that. He bought some stuff and whatever it is, but he was completely confused, thinking that somebody in the gold business must know all there is to know about gold and the mines and the blah blah blah. I know, enough to be able to do what I do and do it well. But that's kind of the process.
Mm-hmm.
You are watching the Mika Safehouse channel on TVU. Mika Safehouse, a bird rehabilitation and rehoming center based in Sherwood Park, Alberta. Mika Safehouse provides a safe and loving environment for birds in need.
This is the lifetime pellets from Hagen, or HARI, which is the HARI is the Hagen Avicultural Research Institute. These are probably one of my favorite pellets on the market, just simply because they have one of the best quality control programs that I know of, and we've seen them firsthand. Each batch of this pellet has been tested, all recorded with the batch number and the lot number. If you ever find anything wrong with this pellet, you can get a hold of Hagen, the Hagen Research Institute, and they can tell you everything about this product. It's made in Canada, so it's a Canadian product, and a really, really good top of the line bird food. This one, and all these pellets, I should say, basically have the same nutritional value. This is a pellet out of the States called Rowdy Bush. This is another fairly popular pellet. It is made differently than some of the other products. It's a little bit softer. So some birds that have trouble transferring from a seed diet onto a pelletized diet, Rowdy Bush might be a reasonable way for you to go, just simply because it's easy for them to eat and it's readily available for them, and I think it has maybe it might taste a little bit better than some of the dry ones. This pellet is the one that people get very big about. This is a really top of the line pellet from Harrison's. Another really good pellet. This one's recommended by veterinarians quite a bit. This pellet is USDA certified organic, and it's one of the best pellets on the market at the time. This is the Zupreme pelletized diet. This Zupreme makes a bunch of different kinds. Some people are concerned about the fruit blend colors just because there's colors in it. They also have a product that is they're called their natural line. It's the same nutrition, it just doesn't have the color in it. But again, a very, very, very solid pelletized diet.
Mika's Birdhouse in Sherwood Park. It's 9718 Orange Road. You can also get a hold of us at 780-416-4435 or on our website, www.mikasbirdhouse.com.
Hi, I'm Janine, and this is Ian, and we're the owners of Mika's Birdhouse.
Artistry Gold, we pride ourselves in the finest craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. We're a family-owned business located in the heart of downtown Red Deer at 5001 50th Street. With all of our repairs and custom work being done here on site, we're able to provide you with the highest level of customer service and expertise. All of our diamonds are hand-selected, whether we're traveling to Antwerp, Belgium, or we're bringing you in a selection to choose from. With 3 generations of jewelry trade experience combined with an elegant, comfortable environment, we strive to make your jewelry shopping experience stress-free with good old-fashioned customer service. You can find us at artistryandgold.ca or give us a call at 403-343-6544. We look forward to seeing you soon at Artistry and Gold.
your dream client now. Do you know what that even means? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Creating the most amazing experience for the person that walks in your door so that they are so excited to scream your name, to bring more people to you, to give you everything you could have ever dreamed of with your company. Do you know what that means for you? For them, that means a great product or service, a great experience, but for you, that means a great experience too, but it means more money. It means referrals, it means repeat business, and it means joy in what you are actually doing. It's alignment with what you do and how you serve and how you get compensated for that. Isn't that great? And what a world we live in when everybody is connected.